right, it is bright and early, Thursday morning, day after the Mill Summit. I'm feeling okay. You can see my whole face is like very acne filled just from 3 days of body stress. Like I wasn't stressed, like I was enjoying it, but my body was so stressed because I was getting up early, I was going to bed late, trying to get all this work done, and then all day I was just on during the Mill Summit. So anyway, I can tell I'm in this adrenaline state. Everything is like heightened and it's not great, but I do need to get through today. 2 meetings down. Just got off a meeting with Noah from the Delaware Prosperity Partnership. We were catching up. He was saying, I love your monthly newsletters, my personal monthly newsletters, and then the every other week newsletters for Upcycle. And that just meant so much to me to hear that. Such amazing validation, because this last weekend was really tough. I was on, vacation. It was right after my birthday, and I had to spend like 2 hours doing this email, and I was like, is this worth it? It's so much work that I was just kind of frustrated with it. But hearing his like validation and him saying like, no, this is really cool, because I don't hear back from many people about that email, and so to hear any like validation really just fuels me with energy to keep going. So I so appreciate that conversation with him. I'm excited the rest of the day. We have so many meetings. Do you see all of those meetings? We have 7, and some of them are gonna go longer than an hour, so it's more than 7 hours worth of meetings. Deep breathing. So I have a tiny bit of break time right now that will be my only break for the rest of the day. So I need to get some work done now. All right, let's do it. So I just finished an interview for BHLP with Kate, and that was so much fun. They were basically putting together a promotional interview video for BHLP, and what an amazing program it is. So I was one of a couple students and a couple program partners and stuff that they interviewed for that. So much fun. I'm repping BHLP. Yeah, such a blast. It's so easy to talk about BHLP just because it's given me so many opportunities and been amazing. Like landing this Spurt Impact internship, that was because of BHLP. I wouldn't have had that opportunity if it wasn't for them. So super easy to do that interview. It took like 10 minutes because I was just like, oh yeah, bam, bam, bam for each question. All right, now we actually have like 45 minutes till my next meeting, which I'm so pleased about. So let's go get a snack. And I took a nap earlier, a 20-minute nap. So I power napped it, and I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think power naps are gonna be my new thing, because I definitely think I need that for the fall semester. I've never done that before in my life. This is the first week that I've done power naps. In the past, I've just kind of been like, oh, if I have a break during the day and I'm exhausted, let me just nap for whatever that break amount is. But if I nap for longer than like 20 minutes, I get so groggy, and it is just not good. My dad power naps. He sent me this article that like 20 to 40 minute naps are the sweet spot. Beyond that, like your brain goes into a different cycle, and then it does affect you negatively. So that's amazing to know. And so I feel very validated in the fact that, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like 20-minute power naps from here on out. All right, let's go eat some food. All right, peace. Oh my goodness. I'm so freaking excited. So I just talked to Blake, who is the founder of OsoCycle. He was actually in our summer founders last summer when we all did summer founders together. He was one of the companies, and I haven't talked to him for like literally a year. It's been so long. But Max, our Upcycle intern, is also an intern for OsoCycle, which is funny because we both have cycle in our name. I think that's hilarious. So Max was really wanting us to get together and do a partnership, because OsoCycle, they're a cycling studio, and they have like so many cool charity rides that they do, and just getting involved in the community, and it's amazing. So awesome chat. We have so many ways that we could partner. So we're gonna get started on designing something based on OsoCycle, and then also we're gonna work on some charity ride events where we would bring in a nonprofit, and it's a partnership between all 3, and then all the money would go to the nonprofit, and then we would also sell our Upcycle cost stickers there and hopefully raise even more money for the charity as well. This would be a great way for us to get to work with new nonprofits as well. I'm so freaking excited. Like I'm literally buzzing. I'm buzzing. And we know that when I'm excited, all I can say is I'm so freaking excited. So anyway, let's see where this partnership goes, but I think there's so much partner potential. Like Blake said on the call, this is just the tip of the iceberg for ways that we could partner together. And he is just such a sweet person, and his goal is just impacting the community and then helping to support us as well as a startup. And I appreciate that so much. So y'all go check out OsoCycle. If you haven't signed up yet, definitely do that. Anyway, amazing meeting. And I'm buzzing with excitement. All right, incredible day. Let's go continue the 7 meetings I have today. It is time for the SIP graduation, and I'm so excited. Unfortunately, only one of the students from our cohort could make it to graduation. We had 4 students in total, but that's okay. I'm really excited to celebrate that one, and we celebrated all the others at Monday's last session. So I am going first, interviewing the student, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a good day.
Sierra, Ryan Wallach, who've done a fantastic job working and supporting the students through their entrepreneurial journey.
Amazing, amazing. Graduation today, we did it. The students have officially graduated the program, and it was such a fun event. It was so exciting to see their journey come to a culmination, and hopefully they will continue it after graduation. So time to get a bunch of other meetings done. All right, let's go. So I just talked to Mo. He is a summer founder this summer. We also did the Royal Road Design Thinking Challenge together. I've off and on known him for a while, and so it was really great to catch up with him. He was doing a follow-up interview with me, and I hope that I helped. He did his pitch basically for demo day, and so I gave him some feedback that hopefully was helpful. I don't know, I tend to love design, and like the pitch decks are kind of my bread and butter, so I kind of go in on them, and so I hope I wasn't like too harsh because I was like, okay, you know, your spacing needs to be moved around, and like don't talk about this as much, talk more about this. So yeah, hope I wasn't too harsh. It all comes from a place of love. He is creating a pre-accelerator for the state of Delaware, and I was like, sign me up as a mentor. I would love to be a mentor. So then he went back to his traction page and he was like, 1 mentor signed up, which I thought was really funny. So anyway, such a good idea for the state of Delaware. I mean, we have first founders and we need more. We need more of those, right, for the state. And he has a slightly different focus. So I'm really excited to see what Mo does. So that was a really exciting call. Oh my God, I also wanted to say, I had my first video go viral, and by viral I don't mean it had, you know, hundreds or thousands of views or whatever. The algorithm picked it up and it didn't just show it to people who are subscribed. This is like the weirdest, most random thing. So the last video I released was me dyeing my hair and giving myself an undercut, right? And that video started getting like way more views. Usually I get maybe 30 views. Right, and in the first 24 hours, I had like 80, 100 views. I was like, what the heck is going on? And so I looked up on the YouTube app, undercut, because I found in the analytics that undercut was the word of where everyone was coming from. And apparently somehow it's on Tumblr, because that's where like 30 or 40 or 50% of my people are coming from. So I don't know what happened, but apparently people want to know how to do an undercut. And my video is like 6. Like if you look it up, at least in my algorithm on YouTube, because it knows that I'm subscribed to myself. So it knows I like that content. So of course it's gonna put it high. I don't know for someone who isn't subscribed to me, but if you aren't subscribed, go check it out. Like look up, if you have the YouTube app, just look up with the keyword undercut. Don't put my name in there, don't put anything else, just undercut. And my video when I did that was like 5th or 6th, which was crazy. So I'm officially saying my first video has gone viral because this was the first one that really is being seen by people, none of which are subscribing, because I'm not a hair tutorial YouTube channel, but I am getting a crazy amount of views. I have like 140 now or something, and we're getting level with, if not more than my coming out video. So that's wild in my eyes. So anyway, we're learning new things. I gotta put the keyword undercut in all the rest of my videos. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, yeah, it's a weird algorithm. It really is. Today, I am going to be trying a Beyond Burger meat patty, gluten-free, and I'm so excited. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like. It looks so much like meat. It's crazy. But you said it's pea protein, right, Mom? Wild. Okay, all right, let's see. This is what we got. Really flavorful. Similar consistency meat. It's similar, but it's different. It's different enough that I know, but it is similar, which is fascinating. It's really good, I'm not gonna lie. Very flavorful. All right, I'm enjoying it. So I didn't like the bun, and so I'm giving it to Aurora, and because it has meat-like grease on it from that meatless burger, she is just going crazy for this. She is vicious. Get it, girl. Oh, look at that paw action. Oh. Wow. And she's done, okay. All right, final thoughts for the Beyond Burger fake meat patty. Really good. I would say 9 out of 10. It tasted healthy too. Usually burgers are really greasy and, you know, kind of cheaper meat. They just don't feel very good. It's like when you're craving that greasy food, then it's good, but it's good because it's a greasy food, which isn't really good. So long story short, I felt like this was the healthier version. It was super tasty. It felt just like a bougier, fancier version, healthier version of a burger. So 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, especially for taste and texture. Definitely 9 out of 10. So yes, would recommend.